Hey everyone, we're the Bearded Bastards game group of the Villains of Man. Continue on with session 36 of our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition game for Reborn. I'm your DM, JVD.
I am Evan the Great from the Villains of Man. I'm playing your Elven Bard Paladin of Bahamut, Harper Agent Luda Silverstream, leader of this unit of individuals here, or not, Pastor Vesper.
I'm the Bearded Wonder with the Villains of Man, and I play Vesper Noric, the moon ass. I don't know.
That's Barry. You have assless chaps, the moon ass.
Use our safety word on live camera.
I play Vesper Noric, the moon elf, rogue / warlock of Claw.
I'm Smiley from the Villains Man, playing Riker, the moon ass former dragon speaker, worm speaker of Imrith, the blue dragon.
Which technically, if she's a moon ass, you have to be.
I know,
ass,
right? It's
'Cause
only
you're
fair.
a brother. Mr. Wonder, give me the recap.
Alright, I don't have any more outbursts like my apparent Tourette's. Let's see here. So we had freed King Hinkerton, and when we went outside of Emmer's lair, I had spotted some cloaked figure that was watching us, and I pointed the cloaked figure out. It turned out to be a cultist. We caught him, and then we followed some tracks to the other cultist, and we went to a teleportation circle, and Luda cast Zone of Truth, and we thought that it led to Parnast, where all these ancient red dragons had gathered. So we went to destroy it so they couldn't get any information out to them or back here. And apparently the cultists lied to us, and we'd already destroyed the teleportation circle, and that was the location of one of the masks apparently. And then we decided to go to Parnast to check it out, while King Hinkerton, Leosin, and Jason went to Iron Slag to help Hinkerton's daughter.
So, it is the first of Altoriac. You're in the Claw of Winter, where you've been traveling there, and when it's cold, you're in the desert, it's warm. Like you just said, King Hinkerton left with Leosin, Jason, and this captured cultist to Iron Slag. You guys have decided to take your reverie, and then you're going to teleport out, correct?
Yep.
Okay, do you have any final preparations before Riker sends you guys on your way?
I don't believe so.
That's right.
Right when Riker starts getting ready to cast the spell, I'm going to ask him if he knows that Mother's still alive.
Her corpse is right there.
No, your birth mother.
You mean that was I was collateral for?
Yes.
I never asked.
She's still alive.
What do you want me to do, Vesper?
Nothing. Just thought you might be interested.
Fair enough.
So, you done with that now?
Yeah.
I mean, he is right. That is his mother over there. He's not lying. How do you feel about that?
Expected as much.
Alright, so Riker, you care to do the honors? Send everybody on their way?
I will cast teleport to send us to the hunting lodge.
Is there any chance that you have it failing this?
I can double check. It depends on how familiar you tell me I am.
Hey, you are. You've been there. This is where all the worm speakers meet. Anytime there is a meeting called. Because the lodge is nice, it accommodates everybody. Let's see.
So very familiar. I have a 5% for a mishap, 8% for a similar area, 10% for off target,
All right.
75% for success.
So you need a 25 to 100% to be on target. Roll those dice.
Don't fuck up.
We always do that.
60 is the base pursuit, is 62.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I didn't.
you instantly go from feeling clammy, you know, when you get sweaty
Yeah.
and you kind of start to cool off and your body's sticky. Instantly, he summons you guys up, teleports you out, boom, biting cold. No one has any gear for it.
This is not good.
And I mean, you are freezing. The cold wind's blowing in your face. The wind's howling through all the trees. You're on an incline up a road into the mountains. There are fresh tracks and wagon wheel marks up and down this place. You look, you can tell they've been going north. They've been heading south. This is a very well used road. But the most important thing to you right now, it is frigid cold here. I asked if there was any preparations you needed to make. I did say you're going into the mountains.
Well, there's nothing we could do to prepare for it other than prestidigitation to warm myself up.
Protection from the elements, a spell or any of the sort. I mean, but it is cold. Biting cold.
Shoot myself
Can we
with a
use
firebolt.
He can warm things. I'm assuming he can warm me.
Best roll me a percentile. There's a 30% chance that you show up in this road and someone's there. You need a 71 or up?
49.
No. There's no one on the road as you teleport in.
Is that good or bad?
Well, that would also give you a way to get warm, because they'd be dressed for it. So,
I'm just using the spell prestidigitation, which only lasts for about a minute. It's
Keep
like warm
zapping your
myself. It's like
fingers.
every minute I'm like, I don't know what's over bitching about.
I mean, I got the same spell. I could do it.
And then the loose there going.
Or I could just like produce flame and just like sit there and hold it and be like, that's nice.
so what do you do to stay warm? Because you will suffer the effects of the weather.
I'll just produce flame, I guess, in my hand.
Okay, Luda?
I am
Who is
cold.
the most heavily armored person here? Your armor is getting cold very fast.
Yeah, I don't have
You
nothing.
feel the bite of winter.
I actually have no armor.
That's what I'm saying.
I have
Nice.
a
You're
have a
butt-ass
cloak.
naked.
No, I have a cloak and I have all that.
So, but I mean, are you gonna literally light the flame while your cloak's around you?
No, probably not.
This is where I'm gonna use my summon steed spell. I want something with fur.
You can't wear your mouth.
So, you can see the steam rise off Rupert from being the machine that he is due to the cold and the mechanics inside that make him move. The arcane energy within him. So, besides doing prestidigitation, you're gonna have to find something else to keep you warm. Because if combat breaks out.
I don't think it's concentration. I just can't have more than 3 of them up.
So,
Yeah.
because if you got some preparing to do there,
I'm just at a negative, so.
Well, I can snap and do you because I can warm up basically up to 3 things. That's right. 4th one, the first one drops off.
No, okay.
I'll warm your armor up. Because I care.
I know you don't care.
Do we still have our winter stuff?
Thank you. I'm glad someone was going to bring that up.
Riker doesn't have any.
Rocker doesn't have any. Unless you grabbed some when you were in Waterdeep, because you did go to Waterdeep and it was cold. I was waiting for somebody to bring that up, because you
Yes, I'll
did
get out
go
my
from
sweater.
Everlyn,
Out of my backpack.
you did go to Everlyn, which was cold,
Yeah.
to the desert. So yes, you should technically still have it on there.
Okay.
You're alright. I was wondering if anybody would think about that, because otherwise I was just going to let it go.
I think so. We had winter clothes like earlier. I guess they're in our pack still.
So you start taking your packs out, bundling back up. Stay warm. Rocker, are you leading the way here, or what are you doing?
Yes, I'll lead them up towards the thing. I try to keep us. You said it's at an incline.
Yeah, it's about 2 in the afternoon.
I'll try to keep us out of like sight from anyone that would be patrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we can all turn invisible.
We can. That's not the point.
Don't help us with the weather.
We got
Yeah,
winter
your
clothes.
cloaks and stuff.
Oh,
No,
I was
just
just hoping someone would remember.
I'm just seeing us like carving a path through the snow though, like invisible bodies making the path through the snow.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this is a
There's
well-traveled
vegetation
road.
behind
That might work.
Because, I mean, as the snow's falling, I mean, you can still see where it's muddy, where people have come up and down this road. You realize here recently it's been very busy.
Why don't we go through the woods, turn invisible, go through the woods and cut up?
That's what I was talking about before.
Yeah.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
I think that's the best course of action.
All right. Who can cast invisibility?
I think we can all can.
I can cast it.
All of us.
But one person can cast it to maintain concentration at a higher level.
No.
It just takes 4 to hit all 3 of us.
That's y'all's call. How do you know how you're doing this so we can get this going?
Because my invisibility is actually greater invisibility.
So is mine.
Not just invisibility.
Do you have just invisibility?
No, I have greater visibility.
So yours only works for literally like minutes
Yeah.
compared to
We need
Vesper's who
regular
works for an
visibility.
hour.
I got regular visibility too.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what they're asking. Because the spell works better. It lasts for an hour. Greater visibility is only going to last until it wears off for like, I think it's a minute.
Oh.
It's very short.
I think it's 10 minutes, but
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah, I can do either one.
Greater visibility is meant for combat.
Yeah.
If you can cast invisibility at 4th level, we get all 3 of us in it.
Yeah, I can do that easily.
So what are you doing?
Cast invisibility at 4th level to get us all 3, using my first 4th level slot.
Alright.
We're now all invisible.
So you have to concentrate to keep that up too, right, for everybody?
I think so, but let me double check.
And we'll use a rope between us
I don't
so
know
we
if
don't
it's
get
concentrated or when I take damage.
Question.
Yeah.
You have a rope between you. So when it's between you guys, is it visible or invisible?
I would say we're all holding it so it should be
If we're not
counted.
holding it, then it's
Okay.
invisible, but if we wasn't holding it.
Just
it
making
would
sure.
not be.
Just making sure. You leave, how far to the side of the road are you going?
I want to keep it within eyesight.
Okay, I mean, it's snowing pretty good up here.
Yeah.
The snow at this moment is 2 foot deep out in the woods. I mean, it's pretty thick.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're literally gonna be cutting a path through the snow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna take you longer than it normally would going that route.
Yeah.
Because you literally had to kick through snow. You're not Legolas. You cannot walk on top of the snow.
We are all elves,
I
except
know.
that one's in armor.
So, so how far are you staying from the road?
I want to be able to turn
I want a
past.
distance. I don't want me to tell. You can see the road for so far. I need a distance.
I don't want to be close to it.
I need a distance, like
Let
for
me think.
combat.
I'm trying to
wise.
count.
Just think about it for
60
me. Okay, because for me to use about 10 foot. Right, for me to use right now. So 60
feet
foot from the road.
because if it gets to like night, I can still see with dark vision.
All right, fair enough. Who you're leading? Correct. Who's behind him? Who's in the middle?
Yeah, sure. That'll work.
Okay, so Luda. So it's Riker, Luda, Vesper, bringing up the rear. Correct. All right, so you're trudging through the snow. I need 2 Constitution saves because this does wear you down. It's 2 foot of snow. Unless you've got some way you're going to clear it out of your way.
Well, Rupert, he's behind everybody.
Oh, well, hey, you said you're going to cast that for 3 people. You still have Rupert, by the way. Thank you for bringing Rupert up.
Do you want to?
I can use a 5th level slot. It's actually,
Sure.
I prefer to use a 5th level slot.
All right, so you're going to make sure all you guys can be invisible.
And then the rope can be tied on Rupert in front of us, and he can be clearing the path behind us because he doesn't get tired.
All right, you can do that. Yeah, because he won't tire out. Let's see.
Since I gotta concentrate to keep this up, I'm gonna ride on Rupert.
All right.
Whatever.
It'd be easier for me to make my concentrations. Or we're just gonna become visible in the middle of snow.
Yes, you have to cast it as a 5th level spell to get it everybody.
Yeah, I got it. I took it.
Okay, concentrate up for an hour. That's good because you would have lasted longer than an hour without Rupert pushing through the snow. As you're making your way through, I need a perception check.
28.
25.
25.
All right.
27. I rolled a 9. Yeah, 18 plus 9.
I thought I was supposed to.
You're getting closer and closer to the lodge, but from where you're at, you've been traveling about 30 minutes, and you have seen no patrol whatsoever. I need another perception as you're traveling on. It's about 15 minutes later.
Not
Ooh,
20.
Not so good. 12.
26 total.
20.
What do you got?
I only got 12 that time.
12? Alright. Vesper and Rock. How does it feel to be somebody that can actually use perception to see?
Hey, you know what would really suck for Ward right now is that the road's on his blind side anyways.
There you go.
Everything was on his blind side though.
Vesper and Rocker, you hear conversation just up ahead. You guys get to looking through the snow, and you can see these people. There's 3 people. They have white winter cloaks on, and with them, as you would know, are 2 ambush drakes, Rocker, and they are walking a perimeter. You realize that you're getting close. They're a good 150 feet from you. With your elf eyes, you spotted these guys. I mean, they've got bows in hand and they're watching out for.
I just got River just going
I
along.
suggest we start moving gingerly, take things very cautiously, and
Say
try
this
to get
to
as
me?
far as we can before anyone finds out we're here.
Did you say that to me? Because I didn't hear that, so I'm just continue going forward.
Yes.
Alright, if you said to me, I'll stop. I did not see anything.
Yeah, she didn't see
Yeah.
anything.
Oh, alright. There's
Oh,
always
Message.
No, don't. That's a spell.
Yeah, you lose your
Oh, yeah.
concentration.
Oh, it's a cantrip roll. I thought I could do cantrip. Okay,
No,
never
no,
mind.
no action. Just no
Oh, okay.
spells, no attacks.
Okay, my bad. Well, not cast message.
Alright, so what are you doing here? You know this patrol's here,
Yeah. We're going to.
and you know you're getting close, Rocker.
Yeah. We're going to take our time, be cautious about it, so then stealth in.
Alright.
Try to get as far as we can before anyone sees us.
You know what I keep forgetting about? My eyes of the eagle. I have my goggles on. I forgot it gives me advantage on perception.
bro, you're
checks
wearing
inside. I'm still
Alright.
doing great though.
So, you guys start nearing closer. How far do you let this patrol go through before you wait to go on?
Should we kill him?
We don't want to waste the spell. If we can pass through undetected, we can get in, and visibility again, and get back out.
So, I need to know how long you're gonna
More
wait.
road.
You're gonna wait a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Alright.
Once we do get in there, once we pick up this, find the mask, alright?
Get the mask, get out.
Mask is not gonna be invisible until we cast it again.
This patrol moves out of sight.
Are we gonna leave Rupert here? Outside?
I don't think we
He's
should.
invisible.
He's invisible. Might as well bring him with us. If shit hits the fan, we need Rupert.
Yeah, but I was saying he might make some noise.
Invisibility gives you advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah, but what about like tight places? He's
I'm
kinda
bringing
big.
him with me.
I'm just saying.
He's part of this damn team.
Yeah, he is, but also you don't take the Hulk
You
to
can
the
put him
China
in the
shop.
backpack.
It's very true. You don't take the Hulk and it's China shop.
We can put it in the backpack, it'll be fine.
Unless you have Thanos, then you can take the Hulk and the China shop.
Yeah.
It's full of gold. Backpack is full gold.
Don't make go out.
I'm not dumping the gold out.
I don't remember you pulling the backpack up.
No, I don't think I filled it up all the way. I just like.
Oh, he just walked by and was like, scoop. So, you're taking Rupert.
Yes.
I guess
Vesper's saying no. What about you, Rocker?
No, I said we can put him in the bag.
Oh, your haversack that you have.
Yeah, I got that.
I agree. I think we should put him in a haversack bag.
Okay, put me in half a sec.
I mean, Vesper, he was given to you.
Right.
It's.
You control him. I just want to ride on him. Because I think if I'm in that snow, I'm going to be making concentration checks and we're going to become visible. And if I'm up on top of him, I just got to deal with the cold and not actually going through it.
Up to you.
5, 4, and he just hit in 3.
He's going.
He's going. All right.
His mind says he's going.
Everybody, you move on. How? Okay, you're getting close. How you're going to do this really slow now, or
We're slowing. The closer we get, the slower we're gonna move.
okay?
About half speed.
Yeah.
Because you're about 15 minutes out.
Well, technically, I could break away from the group and shoot ahead. I'm really stealthy.
But we can't see you. If you cast a spell, you become visible.
I don't cast spells.
I'm
But if
talking
you
about like a
attack-
message or something.
Even if you attack or anything.
Yeah, but I don't hardly use any of my spells, so I could always just become visible again.
But we can't see each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are you doing? You staying?
I guess I'll stay with these guys.
All right. Everybody, roll me another perception as you're getting
That's
closer.
also why
You've moved
you're
about.
good with your
This is about
eyes.
5 minutes in.
17.
25.
23.
All right. Vesper, you got really close, but Ludo, you're the only one that's seen it. You look around, the snow's falling, everything's white except for these wintergreen trees, right? It's cloudy overhead. Something catches your attention, Luda. It's a white dragon.
Is it flying ahead or is it?
No, it's flying overhead. Like it's looking around for something. And it's about a good 7 foot long. It reminds you of the dragon you fought that the barbarians had at the Temple of the Eye when they were trying to break it.
Oh.
And it's flying around.
I kind of.
Like it's looking for something.
You can't motion because we're invisible.
I know, I was going to.
Tug your hoop.
Now I tap Vesper with my sword hilt. And then,
But if you're on Rupert, Rupert's in the front.
oh yeah, well I'll turn him backwards.
That would be me.
Right.
My bad. Well, I tap Riker. Well, there's no way he can't. Well, even if I tap you, there's no way to take. Yeah, and I say
Up.
yeah up.
Whisper.
Yeah, I whisper up to him.
And you whisper,
Forget
you
these
whisper
mundane
within each other.
mechanics.
And this dragon's
They
over
are
here. It's like
beneath
over
us.
the trees. You barely see it through the trees.
Yeah.
Like you needed a 25 is
Yeah.
what you needed. The very hard difficulty to see it through the trees.
Yeah.
So you did warn everybody. Whisper.
She whispers to me. I tap Vesper, whisper to her.
You guys have noticed where you went through this patrol you had seen. You could see where this path that they are walking through the snow is very worn. Almost
So
like
it's
there's
packed,
been,
yeah.
there's more people that's been through. Like it is a cut through trail. In about 10 minutes you're going to reach this lodge. I'm going to dictate the time let you dictate your time here.
Yeah.
So you have 10 minutes. What are you going to do? Because it becomes very important.
Let's walk to the front. We're visible.
And you can tell this place is on alert.
Is there a back way in?
Is there a back way that I know
Yeah, there's a door that comes out the back of this place.
of? It's back door.
Less guarded.
Basically, okay, you know the lodge like you
Yeah.
see, and it's walled. There's windows.
Yeah.
There's also a large stable where they keep these ambush drakes and stuff. So, roll me an intelligence check, Rocker.
That's pretty good.
18.
You know that Talis has a very brutal and vicious enforcer that runs her place, like runs her patrols and whatnot.
Yeah.
His name is Trispin, and he's a troll with 4 arms.
That sounds nice.
Do
I
we know,
wish I had more fire damage.
do we know anything about trolls?
You ever encountered a troll?
We haven't personally.
I definitely.
Well, actually, that came up and we did intelligence checks for it.
Yes, that's what I was about to have everybody
And-
roll.
Or did and told them about it.
I know a lot about dragons.
I wouldn't say you know a lot about
I think we were
dragons.
talking about the
You
troll.
I mean,
know
we
some
fought a
dragons,
couple
the
of them.
dragons that you
Yeah.
fought. But Or's not here.
But we talked about the troll more.
Yeah.
That's what Ori.
Yes,
Yeah.
so everybody roll me a nature check.
I get to add half my proficiency, which is
Well, I need to. You're shit.
intelligence is a 2. Plus 4. Here we go.
I got a 4 too. I got a
What
4.
is it? Intelligence?
17 plus 4, 21.
22.
So I would know about this.
Luda, you know trolls regenerate,
Oh,
and acid and fire helps prevent that regeneration.
I got a 28, my bad.
You guys would also know that if trolls can attach arms, severed legs, and attach them and grow them back, they can even do it with their head. They can fight without their head. As long as their head can see, it's still just as deadly as fighting with it.
I did not know that.
And
Oh
this
my
guy
goodness.
has 4 arms. It's not uncommon, and if you know trolls, you live around trolls, but to see one, you've never seen one. But Rocker knows this guy has 4 arms, and he's very vicious. And he's the guy that trains these ambush drakes here.
So we have to fight Goro.
Pretty much. Oh, you don't have to fight him. But you know these ambush drakes are basically like his guard dogs. They're like German shepherds to him, Rottweilers. He trains them.
Did I see you shoot like a fire spell before?
You seen me do it.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you too, because I know they got. I think that one, shit's fan, burn it.
Alright, so like I said, you have 10 minutes before you reach this lodge. This is some information you now know. What are you doing? Are you doing it per minute? Are you going to do some 5-minute gaps? You need to let me know. Like say, okay, I want to move a minute, make a perception check, or I want to move a minute and hide. That's very important.
Let's.
I would like to.
If we're coming up on the compound, I want to try to hide.
I mean, you are
I was gonna
visible.
say, move
You are
up,
visible.
hide.
I would
move up,
say
hide.
move 5 minutes, do a perception check, then hide every minute.
It's up to you guys.
How close are we to the lodge?
You take at 10 minutes, you'll be there.
10 minutes.
Why are we hiding for
Uh,
invisible?
Yeah.
I want to do this
5
because
minutes
you've
and
seen
hide.
2 patrols now.
Yeah, let's do 5 minutes. Hide, do perception,
Yeah.
then go.
All right, cool.
We're trying to be stealthy, man.
We're trying to fucking Mission Impossible this shit.
Okay. Don't lose the one who fucked that up. Out there.
You move 5 more minutes in. For 10 minutes, you've not seen a patrol.
Yeah.
But you hear a shout of alarm. Roll me perception hearing.
22.
20.
20.
So everybody's got above 20? Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all hear this clearly. You hear a warning shouting, someone's off in the woods. The shouting is coming from behind you.
Someone's off in the woods.
Someone's off in the woods.
So
Someone
they-
is here. Like,
they-
they realize somebody is here.
So they got our scent.
I'm not saying that. They're shouting someone is here. You just know it's back behind you.
Someone
It echoes
could-
through the woods.
No, with how heavy someone is, I don't think it's someone that we're leaving a huge trouble. We're probably leaving a mark. But it could also just be someone else is here.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't know if it's you. They're just yelling, someone is off in the woods, and you know it's coming from behind you.
Because we shared our information with both the Harpers and the Zhentarim, they may be trying to sneak in, and we all said this is where they keep their treasure.
Very true.
Okay, well I'm gonna hide, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
you speak Broken Giant, correct?
Uh-huh.
You hear Echo and Giant, you hear fan out, find them. And it's a very gravelly voice. Everybody roll me perception sight.
19.
30.
What's that?
6.
4, 15.
Yes.
6 plus 9, 15.
Oh boy, I about to say, you can't miss this,
I
but
got 30.
you had me worried there. You only need a 10. Coming from up north, he's on your, from where you're facing going north, he's coming off from like your left. And you see this troll. And he has this massive bearskin cloak wrapped around him. And he is running south. And he's got 4 of these ambush drakes with him. And you see some cultists that are breaking off from him, and they're heading even further from the left than him.
So they're going away from us.
No, they're coming towards you.
Oh.
But he's not coming directly at you.
Alright, so we need to move away from them.
Yes, I move away.
Yeah.
So,
Like making progress up top, but moving away from the way they're coming.
that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm letting you allocate your own time. You have 5 minutes before you reach the lodge. And now you see there are more. You start to see some of these cultists start to show up with these cloaks, and they're starting to fan out. And I mean, they're in your area.
So we need to focus on taking our time, not making stupid mistakes and stuff over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is where I speed things up on you guys for making decisions.
Yeah.
Where are we at currently on the like?
You're not there yet.
Okay, we're not there yet.
That's why I haven't told you to put yourself out there.
Okay.
Because if they're out there looking for us,
Yeah.
that's fucking perfect.
But you don't have any people here either.
But that means that's a lot less we have to deal with.
Okay, so you have 5 minutes. What are you doing?
Maybe go away from them, but up. Keep going. Just move slowly.
Well, I imagine they're coming down like this, right?
Yes, they're coming down from the direction that you're going.
Yeah. So I want to kind of move around and go to that back door.
Here, let me put this in perspective. Treston, the troll, is running down the road
Yeah.
with these ambush tricks because it's within 60 feet.
Okay.
And some of these cultists have, like, you're on the right side of this road. He's coming out. He's had them fan off to the left.
Oh, okay. So we
Here.
just keep moving where we're going
Yeah.
then.
But you can start to see ahead of you more of these guys coming your way on your side. That's what I'm saying. I figured the road would give you a better idea of how things are spreading out. He's much faster running down the road. He don't have trees and stuff in his way.
So we're gonna wait, like hide and wait for them to pass, and then keep going.
Yes.
Right.
That's the plan.
We're gonna hide, wait for them to pass, then keep going.
All right. You can go ahead and hide.
You got advantage on this?
If invisibility gives you advantage.
Is it Richard or anybody
Yes.
else? Okay. I haven't got to use my crazy stealth in a long time.
25.
What's
I
13?
got 21.
That is a 24.
I got 21, 24, 25.
All right. So
What's Rupert's? Hold on.
God,
I
not
forgot
good.
about him.
But he gets advantage.
hey, no.
I rolled
he
an
doesn't.
18.
And this is what I've been waiting for the entire time. Reroll that one die.
Which one?
Rupert.
Oh, because he's steaming, isn't he?
Because he's huge and he's living a big rake through the
Oh,
snow.
reroll that with one die.
That's what was found.
Oh, did we both roll for Rupert, or did
Oh, go ahead, girl, for Rupert.
I need one person to roll for Rupert.
Isn't that 20?
it's a 7? No, when I rolled for the Vance, I had a fucking nat 20.
Okay, so what do you have, Rocker?
21.
What does Rupert have?
7.
What do you have, Luda?
24.
What do you have?
25.
All right. You have the advantage. You have a sneak attack round. Someone has spotted Rupert's trail that he has left. They're very close.
We can now put him in the bag
And
and move.
Someone has come across his trail.
Yeah.
Because Rupert is large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta think, so when he's moving, he is leaving a
Yeah.
large trail. That's why I'm asking you what you
Okay,
guys
it does
are
look like
doing.
paw prints.
So, well, he's got paw prints, but you gotta think
Yeah.
every time he's walking, he's pushing
Yeah.
snow out of his way.
So
So there, I
if
mean,
they find the tracks, they'll just be like, oh, it's a bear.
Yeah. But that's why I'm saying put him in the haversack, let's keep going.
is it? Because then there's boot prints behind you too from 2 people. That's why I told you when you looked in the mud, up and down the road, you've seen boot prints, muddy boot prints. So, I'm just telling you, you gotta think, if you have a chance of leaving boot prints in the snow with him. This is why I've asked you guys what you're doing.
So they think there's a bear and 2 people. One of us might want to break off.
I will
Go into
break
one of
off.
these buildings.
I'm just saying we
I'm
can
just
stick
saying,
him in the
when I went
haversack
to
and keep
hide-
going without like giving ourselves away any
But then they'll know that he's also
I'm just assuming
gone.
when we went to hide, we all kind of like scattered off.
Which means they'll still be looking for him
Yeah.
when we get to the
We can put him in a sack, but then I think Vesper should break off, because I can cast Sending to Vesper and find out stuff, and then maybe me and you should
That'll
go.
break stealth. That'll break.
No, once we get away.
Yeah. No, it'll still break the invisibility.
Oh yeah.
On
You're
you.
gonna have to cast invisibility on yourself.
Roll me some insight, Luda.
Yep. You have to cast invisibility on yourself. Inside, that's wisdom, which I'm stuck at. So it's +2, -1, so it's +1. 15.
You also realize when Rocker's like, no, don't do this, you'll break your stealth. You also realize that you don't have winter cloaks on like the rest of these guys. Or where they have white cloaks on,
Yeah.
you just have like fur cloaks and stuff on.
Yeah. Okay.
Might look like a bear from a distance.
Yeah. Alright.
What I'm saying, in a bunch of white, you stand out with browns and blacks.
Yeah, I say put Ripper in the sack. That's the best option right now because they're almost here. And we continue to go to the back door.
You guys are talking and you realize this person's listening. You have one round before the surprise round starts. Okay, you have 10 seconds. Evan, what are you doing?
Me and Rupert are going to move ahead of the party.
That's it?
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, Vesper, 10 seconds. What are you doing? This person's getting closer.
Getting closer.
Yes.
I will. Fuck you. Are we about to fight? I'm gonna shoot him.
He's going to shoot. What are you doing,
I'm
Rocker?
casting greater invisibility and moving 30, like continuing my track up.
You're going to shoot this person, right, Vesper? With your crossbow?
So you're going to be
Two
the
shots. This is
And
it.
then
The
inside.
surprise round begins now.
Oh, nat 20 on that motherfucker on the first shot.
Alright, don't even roll your damage. You're going to drop this person easily.
The sneak attack and
Or
everything
sneak
else.
attack.
Double
You
time.
should, yeah. Go ahead and roll your other attack. Let's see if you hit with it.
That's 12.
That is a miss. Let's go ahead and roll your damage out.
Okay.
Just to be safe. Okay, otherwise this will get really interesting.
You could take his gear and slide him away, baby.
Still a bonus action, right?
Hmm?
Still a bonus action, right?
So what? What's the bonus action? No, this is surprise round. It started now. This is Vesper started it.
15, 18, 19, 20.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to your damage and stuff. Vesper fires off a shot. You see her, and she puts a quarter right between this cultist's eyes. That's your surprise round. What are you doing?
Well, I have a question. After I do that, can I hide with a bonus action?
You can try with disadvantage because you're not covered in white.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'll try this. So that counts as a 10 still. So, 25.
All right, 25. Okay, so Luda, what are you doing?
Did I see where she hit at?
Well, yeah, you can see her. I mean, you're
Alright.
still right there.
We go to take off, and then I hear.
What I imagine is what she does
Yeah.
is jumps down into the snow.
As soon as this happens, I know she's visible
She's
now.
visible.
I turn back around, I recast the spell on the dead person, him, me,
That person's
and
not
Rupert.
beside you. She shot at it.
You have to touch the targets.
Oh, I
Yes.
gotta touch it. Fuck.
So you can cast it on herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now I'm just hiding, but I'm really good at hiding. I got 25. I got
Alright.
25. Even with disadvantage, I got 25. I mean, it's not bad.
Rupert goes up there, and I touch the dead body and turn invisible, and I have Rupert pick it up.
You just put him in a haversack.
No,
We're 5 minutes away.
I have the haversack.
I cast invisibility on the dead person.
It's
So
not
we
a
can-
creature anymore.
Huh?
A corpse isn't a creature.
It's
Yeah.
not?
It's dead.
Well,
With the corpse in the haversack.
yeah.
But she has a haversack.
She has a haversack.
I know it's not her turn.
So since I can't do that, I'm
That's
going
full
to
of money. I don't
continue to
usually
back
people touch
away from this,
I
and
thought you were on forward.
that's what I mean. I'm going to continue to go forward since I know I
Still
can do
moving
that.
forward. Riker, what are you doing?
Since I'm greater invisible and cast a spell, I will cantrip message saying, stick the fool in the haversack, cast invisibility, and let's go.
All right. Start initiative. Let me roll my initiative for my nearby cultist.
I hope they don't see me. That's 25. That's really good.
Well, they go before everybody but Luda. So, Vesper, you're currently hidden. You have the initiative. What are you doing?
Okay, so they can't see me right now.
No, not right now.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to just keep moving forward toward our path that we're going.
Okay. You're not doing anything to that body. Leave it there.
Just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
You could have stayed in your haversack area, that would have been fine.
But here's the thing, now you can't see them. You can see Rupert, you can moving through the snow, you can see
Yeah.
the snow getting trampled down.
I'm just headed that way, but on like a different, not directly behind Rupert, but
You
like
can-
off
you
to
can
the
put
side.
Rupert in the bag, because I would rather get in as quietly as possible.
I'm doing Vesper stuff.
Alright, Riker,
Go your person.
it is your turn.
Know where I'm going. I'm going there.
Okay, you gonna do the body,
No. There.
forward?
Yeah, I don't have a way to hide the body.
Okay, so
I take it
you're,
back. I'll cast Minor Illusion over the body
I could have done
to
that
make it
too.
covered in
I didn't
snow,
think of
snow and keep going.
then you gotta go over there to the body.
Oh, I think that's range like 60 feet, I think. 30 or 60. It just can't take up more than 5 feet, a 5 foot square.
How long does that
it.
last?
Put a globe of darkness around the body.
Yeah,
I think it's like a minute.
but you're moving forward regardless.
Yes,
correct?
I'm moving forward regardless.
Cast fog cloud. You have fog cloud?
Okay,
Yeah, it's 1 minute.
Luda.
It's 1 minute, no concentration.
Cool, Luda.
Do I know where Riker's
So
at?
basically, you're making it look like there's snow over there.
Yeah, like the body's covered in snow.
Cool.
Do I know what direction Riker's in?
Well, it's your invisibility.
No,
Oh, you broke invisibility.
Yeah,
No,
you
so
broke
no
it,
one
that's
knows
his
where
own.
anybody's at.
I cast my own invisibility.
And you got your own on. Nobody knows where
I
everybody's at.
still have the. No, I walked off, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one can see anybody.
I'm gonna stick with the game plan and keep heading down this fucking road then.
Good.
All right.
This is amazing.
This
This is what I mean by we always fuck up.
We can talk to each other via message, or I can talk to you all via message.
I'm gonna let it slide because you used minor illusion to kind of cover this body for a
Yeah.
minute. That will buy you time.
Yeah.
All right. So you still have 5 minutes here. What are you doing? None of you can see each other.
I'm just gonna keep moving toward this lodge. I know that's where we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move to the lodge, try to keep myself as hidden as possible and keep going.
Both of you, Vesper, Riker, roll me perception.
Is sight or
Yes, it's this is so fun. We got-
21.
I rolled an Orid.
You're on the order. You got 1. Okay, Vesper, you could clearly see where Rupert is moving through the snow. Riker, you are so scattered brain right now. You
Oh, I'm not even trying.
Yeah, you can't even see.
Like, I
him.
role playing this as if
But you
I'm
know
not
where you're
trying,
going, though.
I'm just know where I'm going.
So
And they listen to what I told them, they know where they're going.
okay. Vesper, what did you just roll?
That was a 22, my bad.
Okay, that's good.
Change my wisdom.
Roll me a stealth, Riker.
Plus 9, 21.
You got 21.
I had 22.
Okay, you see his. You can see where he's moving through the snow. Luda, roll me a perception sight. See if you can see where Riker is moving through the snow.
6 plus 9 is 15.
Roll me another stealth. See if you see Vesper.
25.
Okay, so Luda, you can't see any of them. Vesper, you see both of them. Riker can't see nobody.
I'm on high alert right now. Just like
So you keep moving forward, right?
yeah.
Oh man. Luda, roll me a survival.
This is definitely a rogue mission right here.
So I got
Can we see the lodge from where
a
we are?
-1 plus 1. I got a plus
Here's the
1
thing.
total.
Now you two, with not being near Rupert, walking on your own, are slowed down due to the snow.
Well, I figure I'm moving slow anyway,
Yeah.
trying to stealth.
That's a 10 survival. That's my weakest fucking stat.
I don't know where they are.
You can't see
Yeah.
him, so you don't have the general direction to go to. You need to make a decision, Vesper. Who are you following? You see both of them. But you do notice Luda is going off away. She's veering away from the direction Riker's going.
Technically, it's good out of game. Because that's what they're following.
I'm gonna follow Riker for right now because I know he knows where he's going.
Riker,
And hopefully Luda comes up where she
roll
can
me
see
some
that she's on the wrong
percentiles.
path.
30% says there's a cultist within your area. You need a 71 or higher to get it.
Oh, thank you, go. 35.
Okay, you're good. There's not one in your area. As these guys are kind of fanning out. That's where you need to make a decision. You see that she's veering off in a different direction from Riker. And you're the only one that can see anybody's movements right now due to the snow.
How far away is she from me?
50 foot.
50 foot, Jesus.
So she is literally like 110 feet away from the road now. She can't see anybody.
I don't have a way to message you or anything.
And then Rocker is staying his exact same distance to the road. So where Rocker is going in the right direction, Luda is veering off away from you guys because she has no way to see anybody.
All they have to do is stay 60 feet from the road and follow it. Keep an eyesight and follow the road. Lou's like,
I need a decision.
I'm gonna try to go toward Luda to let her know. Like maybe go up and I don't know, whisper beside her and be like, "You need to go back that way." Like back to.
So you're gonna take your movement to get to her.
I'm gonna try, yeah, but I'm still gonna try to go.
you got 3 movements. If you
Well,
that's
I
what
can.
you
I
usually
can
run
double all that and then my
Yeah.
bonus action.
Now you can move, take your action to move, and then dash.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So I'll try to get to her and let her know.
all right. I'm good. I'm glad you can put this together. Okay, so eventually you'll catch up to Luda.
Yeah.
Roll me another perception. Roll me another stealth, Riker, to see if you keep eyes on him. What do you got?
for another one.
Oh, that's even better.
22 on perception, and you'll need a stealth. You said.
Yeah. No, not you. I don't need stealth from you. What is your entire stealth
Wait a
score?
minute. I'm invisible.
This is very.
Plus 9.
So you have a 10.
Yeah.
That's why and I rolled an 8 on spotting you. That's why I was asking. You can still find Riker when you're beside Luda.
I was gonna tell you, I'm invisible, so I guess he can follow the
Yeah,
trail.
Oh,
that's what
shit,
I'm saying.
I'm not-
He's following.
Okay.
Vesper's following your snow tracks.
Okay.
It's kind of pointless now, but I forgot to roll with advantage for being invisible.
Hey, Jane, she was going off left, right?
Yeah, she's veering off away from you
Okay.
guys to the right.
To the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The road's
so,
to the left.
So when I get to her, I'll be like, right beside her, I'll be like, you need to go left. You're going in the wrong direction.
So what are you guys doing? You're just gonna start because you can see Riker. You can guide her now.
Yeah, so I'm just
I
gonna
reach
whisper
down,
to her that she needs to
And I
go.
grab Vesper's hand, I put her up top of Rupert too.
There you go.
Okay.
So you can guide Rupert that way. Everybody roll me perception hearing.
Oh.
23.
Oh, what a time to roll one.
21.
You can't make out what Trespin is saying due to how farther you've moved up in the echo, but he is shouting at the top of his lungs.
And that's when my illusions were off.
No, you're still not that far from that area.
Yeah.
But
This is further down.
you've moved further up. Remember, he's continued to go down.
Oh, okay.
So, but you can't make out what he's saying, but it's very loud and it sounds very frantic and very angry. You have 2 minutes till you're at the lodge. What are you doing? You can just start to see it, the open area where the lodge is through the trees from where you're at.
I guess I want to make a perception to see if I see any guards.
Yes. You see guards. Roll me a perception, though.
Damn, how did I roll double nines on that? That is 21 still, though.
Fucking rogues.
Myself is a 15 without even rolling.
You're looking around and you see these cultists, and for every 4 cultists, they have 2 of these ambush drakes. And you're seeing them at least 50 foot from each other now.
Now, these things we've run into before.
Yes, yeah, you fought cultists, you fought ambush drakes.
Okay, so have I realized that they can smell things out yet?
I would say no, because you haven't seen them in action do that. Here's the times you fought ambush drakes. Around the church in the very beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And then there was 2 of them with Rezimir when you killed her. But you never
In
seen
the
any...
cave too.
Huh?
There was some in the cave too.
Yeah. So, but you've never seen anything where you've seen them sniff the air or anything.
Okay.
But, and then there are statues, for all intents and purposes, It's what you would consider a gargoyle, all perched around this building.
Okay, so we're back by Riker now, right? I've got it.
Yes, eventually you've caught up to Riker.
All right, so I'm gonna ask Riker, just whisper, if these drakes are gonna be able to get our scent like dogs.
Okay. Quick question. What are you doing with Rupert now?
Rupert will go in the bag, I think.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, we put it in the
Okay,
bag.
we'll put Rupert in the bag. Did you put Rupert in the bag before you got to Riker? Or when you got to
I
Riker?
figure before we go up into the camp.
Okay, so when you get to Riker, you put it in
Yeah.
the bag. Alright.
Do I have any knowledge of that?
What?
If the snakes have like keen smell?
Oh, the ambush Drake?
Yeah.
If they're like dogs, kinda. Cause if
If
it's
they can
won't do
sniff
any
us
good
out
if they
while
can smell
invisible.
us.
Well, they have this.
No. You would know that they don't.
They
No,
don't.
no.
Oh.
The bear probably has a better sniffer.
So,
But
your 2 minutes, you start to see these, these patrols within like 50 feet of each other watching everything. And you see this massive lodge. It's got a stable. It's walled between all the entrances, and you can tell there's just one entrance to this lodge.
So we're gonna have to get in between, like, as soon as the patrol passes,
yeah,
let them get like 10, 15 feet, and then move in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that
Now-
is your plan.
This feels like the Wizard of Oz now.
When we get how high up is
For real.
How high is the wall?
The wall is a good 10 foot.
10 foot.
Oh my god. I need some. Damn it. If I didn't
We
have
could technically go
invisibility
over the
cast
wall,
on me.
right?
I'm not stopping you from
If
doing
you-
whatever.
If somebody. Damn it.
Because
If I had cast invisibility on myself, I got spider climb. I could just like climb up this motherfucker and just like walk
well,
away.
I can just bump over it.
I got misty step.
Yeah.
I got missed.
But it'll mess up my invisibility.
But with Misty Step, you gotta be able to see where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what else about just the top of the wall?
Oh, well, that's what you want to do.
Is it
Yeah, I
like
can bamf.
is it like just a wall, or is it like a wall you can walk on top of?
Oh, it's a wall. It's like 2 foot thick,
But that's
solid
gonna
brick
mess up our
wall.
invisibility, right? We'll become.
Yeah, if you cast another spell, yeah.
Well, I saw greater. I'm using greater invisibility. It's half over now, but
Well, if it's only a minute and you're almost there,
I think it's 10.
okay.
Can your greater invisibility? Can it stack with my invisibility?
I don't think so. No. Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you right now.
Like when the greater invisibility wears
No.
off my invisibility?
I'm gonna
Okay.
say no. Right
No,
now.
it doesn't stack like that.
Oh, I didn't know if that's how it worked or not. Like,
Mm-mm.
okay.
So you guys are going to try to sneak in, correct?
Yeah, well, I'll just walk through the gate, I guess,
Yeah.
if I can get through.
Nope. It's 1 minute.
1 minute.
So by the time you get halfway there, your invisibility is gone.
Then I'll just bump it back.
So what do you do?
I'd cast it on myself again.
Okay, so even when you get there, you're still. By the time you hit this wall, it's going to be over. I mean, that's if you're moving fast, because I think you don't have Rupert now, so the snow's still thick.
And you're only concentrating invisibility on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Would you cast it to get it on me too? Until we get there.
I can, but my constitution's not that great if I had to make one.
I just don't have the regular invisibility.
Okay.
I don't think Vesper can cast a 3rd level spell.
Alright, I cast regular visibility.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Because you don't use the spell slots.
Oh, I think I do. I don't know when I'm high enough level.
Things are getting intense, Hurt. So
No, I do not.
you're pushing here.
Do 12.
The more you guys linger, the longer,
No,
the quicker it's going to come.
I cast a
Both
third.
roll, but this.
I cast a visibility with
More
a
like
third
a
level
stack
spell
like that.
slot on me and Richard.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can still not see Vesper invisible. And now you're going to try to infiltrate this place, correct?
I'm gonna stay behind these guys. Like,
Well, you can't even see them. You just keep
Whoa.
up with their snow tracks.
yeah.
How far?
Probably a good at least 15 feet.
All right. So you guys, you get just up to the edge of the woods, and it's this big open area, and inside is a lodge. You probably got a good maybe 50 feet from the edge of the woods to the walls and the buildings of the lodge, and it's all open. There's no piles of snow. You can see where this has been cleared out, and you're sitting there getting ready to infiltrate it, and then overhead you hear the roar of a dragon.